You gotta climb the wall. Oh, God. Get off the horse! Get off the horse! My God! Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Last episode, we continued, or started rather, with a little bit of side questing action. In this episode, we are continuing with it, which finds us here, in a location we haven't actually spent any amount of time in thus far in the Let's Play. And I couldn't help but notice that I heard the squeals of a bovine beauty, perhaps below me? Is there a cow friend down here? I have the hammer to break that. Yeah! Fear me, rocks. I will destroy you and unleash cows upon the world. Maybe the cow is over here. I do see a circle of rocks, which typically does indicate some area of focus, not necessarily indicative of cows. Where is the cow? How does the cow squeal? And here I am, not able to feel this location. Why? I don't like this. I don't like it when cows cry. I did learn that I could play the Song of Storms, I think, near these rings, and sometimes a circle, or a hole, rather, will open up. I'll also get the hook shot out here because we'll need that momentarily. Let's see here. Song of Storms. Free the cows, Song of Storms. Do it now. Please and thank you. No cows for my storms. Okay, now it's just raining and it's dark, and I don't like that either. So we're gonna make it daytime. Because it's one thing to be caught in a rainstorm. It's another thing entirely to be caught in a rainstorm at night. Okay, that to me is not all right. I'd rather be drenched in the daylight. Beautiful. Rooster crows, and now we must goes into what is most people's favorite location in this game. Maybe not aesthetically, maybe not for the brilliant display of fauna or flora, but for the music. Do you hear it? My God. Iconic, is it not? When I was a child, back before the days of, having my own stereo or radio or, God forbid, Bluetooth speaker, wasn't even a twinkle in our eyes yet, I would walk over here, and I remember I would sit here and Z-target this, and then just leave my N64 here, and I'd do homework or play with Lego or roll around on the floor and bark like a dog. Whatever I did as a child to entertain myself, and I would just jam out to this song. It's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. Now, at this point in time, yes, Link, whip out blades. Show everyone that you are not to be trifled with. Now, it's still a great song, but the series has definitely moved on in a way that there are just countless amazing Zelda songs, and Gerudo Valley still a top tier one, but perhaps not the unequivocal best. Or is it?
I am a master craftsman. Those Gerudo thieves, they broke the bridge. I want to fix it, but all of my workers are gone. They said working as carpenters isn't cool, and they went to the Gerudo fortress to become thieves. Hey, you. If you're going to the fortress, would you mind finding out what my workers are doing over there?
Well, I'm not, but I can show you this. Look at this thing, huh? You can work with that.
Hey, that saw, it's mine. But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My son? No, screw him. He's probably dead. Good. My Biggoron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw?
Sure.
Good, kid. Thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyways. It's busted.
You traded the poacher's saw for a broken Goron sword. Visit Biggoron to get it repaired. So, it is different from the broken giant's knife. It's funny, we have that equipped. And can we use this? No. I was hoping we could, use both of them. Clearly, it doesn't work here, but it does spin in your hand, which is kind of neat. And I couldn't help but notice that there is an assortment of boulders over here. We are intended to leave? The Jiminy Christmas, let me just destroy this right quickly. My curiosity, it rages on. I cannot see boulders grouped together. Oh, chest, money, perhaps money. We have a large wallet. Oh, stuff it on in there, Jimmy. Perfect. Now we can go to there. Yeah, perfect. I got it first try. Look at that. And it is my favorite warp song, so gosh darn it, you'd think I'd be able to get it down. It's just difficult. playing with the Switch controller. I'm playing with a couple of Joy-Cons, truth be told, and the C buttons are the analog stick on the right, which, you know, it works, right? It's just not necessarily as intuitive, shall I say, as, well, you know, actual buttons. But we haven't had C buttons since the N64. We had a C stick with the GameCube, but that wasn't any more efficient than buttons, really. Although I did love the GameCube controller. That may be my favorite Nintendo controller of all time. It just felt so good in my hands. That's not to say, obviously, the Switch, you can get a GameCube controller. You can get many different controllers. You could get a freaking, like a football controller. Some people make some wild custom controllers out there, suitable for hands of all shapes and sizes. No doubt. I don't know if your hand is specifically toned to a way that it's most ergonomically efficient to grip a football, but hey, if it is, you do you. And I'm gonna go talk to this guy. Look at this sword, buddy. Is he gonna give us something different to start? Or do we have to show it to him? He'd be squinting. Look at this!
That broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You will find them if you go to see King Zora. Please, go get the eye drops.
Sure. You checked in the broken Goron sword and received a prescription. Go see King Zora. Okay, cool. So now we do a warp. Wait. Is it left? It is left. Okay. So I guess we could warp over to Lake Hylia. That's my thought process. And since everything is thawed out, we can swim on through the opening that leads back, right? It is thawed out, yes? Right? Right, cute Padme meme? I hope it's thawed out. Can't quite tell from here, but that is the direction we need to go. And look at this. What is this thing? Some sort of floater? Wait, that's the button. Oh, we pulled it all the way out of the friggin' wall. My God, we're aggressive. But of course we are. We're a hero. Have you ever met a non-aggressive hero? Well, probably. But not in these sort of... It's freaking frozen. I'm gonna throw up. Are you kidding me? Why you gotta be frozen? Why you gotta be frozen, you gross gopher? All right, so what is the deal then now? We can get to Zora's domain through other means, can't we? I guess, we can we get there from Goron City? No, we can get there from the forest. Okay, we can get there from the forest, unless that's frozen over too. By golly, I hope it's not. But let's double check the melody. A, up, left, right. Cool. And then we'll see. I mean, if this is wrong, then we're just wasting all sorts of time traveling about when we could have just gotten to the King Zora himself by going the old-fashioned way. But I got the warp songs. I won't play the music. It makes things quicker. Except it doesn't really make it quicker if you can't do it right. It's fine. It's fine. We gotta kill this dude again. How many times did we kill him in the last few episodes? Shoot, in the last, 10 episodes, we've killed him 10 times. Arrows for your knee, arrows for your chest, and arrows for whatever you got going on down there. All right, who am I to say? Let's continue on. Grab his money. At least this time we can actually pocket it. Oh, yeah, we have a maximum capacity of 500, I believe. Yeah, see you later, buddy. Good job ramming the wall. You've grown quite proficient at it. Years of practice, no doubt. And anyways, once we hit that 500 threshold, that might be the maximum capacity. I don't remember if there's 1,000 wallet. We had the child's wallet, which capped out at 99. We had the adult's wallet, which capped out at 200. And now we have the giant's wallet that caps out at 5. Well, this is the way. This way, continuing down? Trying to trying to remember here. There's something to the, there it is. This is what we're looking for. Boom shakalaka. Anyways, what would be bigger than a giant's wallet? I don't know. The goddess wallet? Because only deities need to spend more than $500 on anything? Jiminy Christmas, call me a deity. I just spent that much on a new graphics card. The things we do for content creation. All right, let me in. I know the princess. I play her lullaby for you, Waterfall, so that you may go bye-bye once and for all. Maybe not once and for all, but again, and again and again and again every time we come back here. So, whatever. It would seem that that was the most effective and efficient means of returning here. Sillily, is that even a word? I so ridiculously thought that the place would be thawed out. It would seem that the Zoras like it quite cool. You would think that with the, the quelling, the dismemberment of that heinous beast Morpha in the Water Temple, that there would have been less problems here, but no. They turned on the AC once and are like, yeah, this is nice. Very nice. All right, King Zora, I have a prescription. Oh, this is, eye drops. You might say we have them. You might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Friggin' hope so, man. Okay, so what we don't have room to jack this one up. We have to pick the correct choice of approach the first time. Would it make the most sense to go back the way we came and return to the forest? And then from the forest, it's one spot over to the west? Oh god, it's a whole friggin' frog. You used the prescription and received an eyeball frog. It looks strangely metallic and it's alive. Be quick and deliver it while it's cold. Okay, well, it's a good thing that it's cold here. Oh, 3 minutes, very good. Let's, indecision will be my undoing. So we have to make a quick choice here. We have until we leave Zora's domain. Am I going to go left and utilize the forest path, or am I going to go to the right, shall we say, and walk through the Zora, lead up waterfall thing? And then we'd be further away, though. I really do think it'd be quicker to go this way. It's gotta be, right? Because we don't even have to go all the way through the forest. We can just jack ourselves up, pick the wrong direction, and then boom, it'll warp us to the front of the forest, and then we can just leave, I guess. That makes sense. I don't know. We've already utilized 30. Okay, we gotta pick the wrong direction so that we warp. The wrong direction so that we warp. Wrong direction, warp. Oh my god. How many times can you make the correct choice accidentally? Just about 2 minutes and a quarter. Thankfully, the game pauses the countdown while you're transitioning scenes like that. That's extraordinarily helpful. Our plant here, despite its attempts on my life, also very helpful. Do not touch me, you salty cabbage. I'm going this way. Perfect. Very good. You go touch things that direction. And now we will call upon the magnificent talents of our girl, Epona. All right. Do you smell the frog in my pants, Epona? The frog is quaking. It's doing a dance, and I don't like it. I don't like dancing frogs in my pants. We gotta go quickly. All right. There you are. You know the meaning of haste, Shadowfax. Got a minute 50. Wait, where are we going? Oh, wait, that's right. We're going to the laboratory. I was like, hold on. Did he actually tell us, or am I just assuming things and perhaps exercising false memories? No, we did go the right way. We're doing well. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I just need to look at the map and angle myself here. Oh, I can see it off in the distance. And what's more, it's daylight. Isn't that nice? Everything's better at the daytime. You can see the fences that you're about to run into, but lo and behold, you're gonna jump over them because you got the freaking steed that you need. Jump this one too, girl. Oh, very nice. With just under 70 seconds to spare, we have met the final map transition that brings us in here. And we've never entered it this way, so we get the little explanatory cutscene. That was cool. Oh, it makes me feel special. Makes me feel special. Get there, Epona, get there. We got a minute. Yeehaw! All right, off we go. Would have been nice if we got off on the other side of the horse link. I don't know what you were thinking. Let's get these drops. What's up, dude?
Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of medicine by drinking it.
Here, look at this frog.
Wow, I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. Here. What? These are for making BIGGORO'N's eye drops. Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. Gosh, kids these days giving me frogs, not for consumption, but for medicine. I can't believe it. Here it is, you millennial. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young, you can do it.
Banana, you traded the eyeball frog for the world's finest eye drops. Hurry, take them to Biggoron before they go bad. We got an extra minute here, and I don't know that we have any sort of expedited travel situation for this. We could go back to the Lost Woods, and there is an area where it connects to Goron City. But is that quicker? I don't know that that's quicker than just go down the hill, Epona. Go down. Go down the hill. You demented equestrian animal. Is equestrian someone that rides a horse, right? Or a horse is equestrian? I don't remember. I haven't taken a biology class in a decade. Anyways, onward. We're losing time already because we had that fateful mishap, Epona. Looking at you, Epona. I love you, but Epona. And I don't know how well it's going to go, but I think we should be fine if we just take the straightest path necessary. And then we see the mountain. There we go. Put it in our... Okay, really? You want to rub on that one too, Epona? What's with the horse rubbing on the walls? I don't like it. It's not very helpful. And then I guess we just scramble up Death Mountain. That seems like it's going to be real quick. That's going to be real quick. We're going to do that in like 2 minutes, essentially. I mean, by the time we get to Death Mountain, we'll be lucky if we still have 2 minutes. And then to get all the way up it, summit it, we got to climb the wall. Oh, God. Get off the horse. Get off the horse. My God. Link, we are in a time crunch here, my man. We've got 34 seconds. I'd like to get over to that gate prior to the 2-minute mark. So that we'll divide and conquer, all right? Everything's going to be isolated into small milestones so that we could potentially feel good about ourselves on hitting said milestones early. You know what I'm saying? Like how when you run or you bike or something, you hit lap and you see how quick your lap was in the greater mile. This is like a lap for us. So hit lap. Look at that. We were 10 seconds early past that gate. By the time we hit the transition, it's still a few seconds early, but not quite 10, 7 seconds to be specific. And I'd like to get up to the rock climbing wall by 1:30. If we can, or not the rock climbing wall. I'd like to get to where the rocks are falling, that little pathway in the ascent to, oh God, don't touch me. The ascent to it by 1:30. We got 18 seconds to come around this corner, go up here, climb this. It's going to be kind of close to hit that milestone. Link, put a little skip in your step there. Couldn't help but notice you're more power walking than running. There's no power in walking. My man, not when we're on a time crunch. We are barely missing the mark here. We have gotten now to where the rocks are falling, or at least the valley that I was thinking of, with 1:20-ish, so 10 seconds. This is good, though, because we essentially just need to get up to the top of this in the next 70 seconds or so. The only problem here, Skulltulas. Don't you just love it, how they exist? No, do not show anyone the eye drops. It's beautiful. The eye drops don't work here. All right, you can't drink the eye drops. There's a tech type falling down from the heaven. Get out of my face. Get out of here. I'll slice you. I'll kill you. I'll get you someday, I swear. We got 2 arrows. Let's just get up onto here, and then we can reach this other Skulltula. Unless, of course, they decide to chase us right here. No, we're good. We're good. Shoot them. And that should be all of them, I do believe. I'm going to give it another look once we get onto this platform. Or actually, we can see from here. We're good. Good, we made it. We freaking made it here in the middle of the night, climbing up the wall. I have your eye drops, man. Oh, there he is. How are you? Man, we're going to need a lot more eye drops than this, in my opinion. Oh, shoot, we got to speak to him. Give him the eye drops. Spray them in his eyes.
Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. Oh, yes.
Them some loud eye drops.
Wow! This is stimulating. It's working great. Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Wait, just wait patiently.
Ba-na-na-na, the BIGGORO'N'S sword, you got a claim check for it. You can't wait for the sword to be completed. All right, so can we just cheese it a little bit? Can we expedite this whole day process by playing the sun song? I think that's how it works because it's worked for every other utilization that's dependent on, you know, the passage of time or the transition of day to night. So that's one day. He said a few days? Why can't you be specific, man? I need a more accurate forecast than a few. I'm gonna ask him after one. All right, hello? Here's the claim check. How many more days?
Not yet. Hey, you. You are impatient.
Silence! You don't know me. I have the patience of a cactus. All right, have you ever seen an impatient cactus? No, cacti are renowned around the world for their patient nature. They just sit there waiting for my butt to fall on them when I'm disc golfing. Ask me how I know. All right, once more. Once more. Now we will have achieved maybe not a few days, but a couple days. And hey, a couple can be a few depending on your literacy level. So here you go, buddy. Let's parlay together, shall we? What do you think about this?
That sword is my finest work.
Oh, it's ready. Oh, it's ready. You handed in the claim check and got the BIGGORO'N'S sword. This blade was forged by a master smith and it won't break. So it is essentially the giant's knife, but indestructible. Hot giblets. Let's put our green tunic back on because we are spicy burrito like this. Yes, the spiciest burrito with the nicest swordito. Look at that. We got a big old spin, and I always loved the charge attack, how he like held the blade itself too. Look how cool that is. Boom. My God, he's an animal. All right, celebrate by breaking your ankles. Ah! Very good. Truthfully, we didn't actually need to do that. We did, however, need to play the Nocturne of Shadow because it's time to go to the graveyard. Left, right, A, left, right, down. My God, I'm never gonna get that. That was, wait, left, right, left, A, right, down. That ain't it. Left, right, A, left, right, down. Left, right, A, left, right, down. Da, 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 da.
La, 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 la.
Warp to the graveyard, yes, please. I do require it. Not simply for the entrance here to the temple, which, as you see, is laying in wait ominously behind us. But we have stuff to do in the graveyard as well. Can we get up here without the warp? Is this wood or is it metal? You never can tell. Let me hit it. Oh, that might be wood. That might work. All right, hot dog. But I wanted to come over here because we left ourselves a bean plant. I'm curious to see where it takes us. No doubt to a piece of heart. Takes us to this thing. And roll. Oh, look at that. A boxed heart. Don't you feel smart? Collect 4 pieces total. All right, so that's our first of 4. And now I want to kind of look around here. Not for you, Poe. You gotta go. You gotta go. Don't touch me. Yeah, look at that. One and done. You bungus. Look at your unhappy soul. That's what happens when you assault people in the graveyard. It's not very fulfilling. Let's check out some of these pits. See if there's anything we can do inside of them. This goes on. Why does this go on? Did this always go on? Oh yeah, it's the Great Fairy. It's not the Great Fairy, just the regular fairy fountain. We already got our full pants of fairies. Our pants are fairly full. Huh? Maybe that was a stretch. I don't know. Like my pants. Hey, look at that. So, go back out. There, I remember something. There's like a place where you can do a thing. Where you can do a not a race. We already did that, but where you can do the Din's Fire and then make a good happen. It's not one of these, is it? You can't pull these ones, I don't think. No, these ones are permanent. Much like, you know, most headstones typically are permanent. These ones are extra permanent. And interesting that we get to keep the claim check. That just occupies the spot forever. Fascinating. We still need 2 more 2 more arrows. Where do we get the light arrows? Where do we get all of them? I don't remember. Still gotta get a bottle. Still gotta get a bottle. Things we have to do. All right, musings. No, don't. Nuh-uh. Not the arrow. It's what? I hit this. I tested it. Why is it now metallic? I do not understand. I do not understand. It's fine. I think we can race Dompe one more time. And while we're here, we should do it. Because I have to imagine if we beat him or catch him a second time or something, that we get a piece of heart. Although I do think it is slightly faster, slightly more difficult.
Young man, are you fast? I may not look it, but I'm fast. Okay, bye.
Don't you remember me? You demented old spirit? I already raced you the one time, and it went very fine. I guess. I mean, went as fine as it can go, even though you did burn my cheeks on a couple of occasions. It was very rude, the cheek burning. In fact, I'll never forget it. My buns haven't recovered. They are crispy forever. Oh God, that was fast. Why was that so fast? My buns, no! It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're making decent enough progress. He is going real quick. Jiminy giblets. This is very difficult to keep up. In fact, it's up here and then right. No, do not touch me with your fire, buddy. And then we gotta climb. I hate that. Why you gotta make me climb? This is unsporting. Dompiote. Oh God, good thing we caught him here. Holy cow. And we're in the home stretch. Perfect. I think we had to do it in under a minute though, so I don't know that we have succeeded properly. That one time that I hit the freaking fire. Jiminy Christmas, what does Navi say?
Dompe's ghost had to go to the dead gravekeeper. If you chase him, he might give you his keepsake.
Already did, lady. Where you been?
The time of this race was 1 minute and 4 seconds. You're back, young man. Was it a present I gave to you fun and useful? Here's $20. Don't spend it all in one place.
Okay, so it seemed that I was correct in the fact that we had to be faster than that. Either that or it's just not something that we can actually do. I don't remember. Hey, we're back in here. That's right. I forgot. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Maybe it's because we got the piece of heart that was here. I don't know. I don't remember anything. I do remember, however, how long these episodes are supposed to be, and we've hit that threshold. So thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself. If you did, we'll come back, and we'll get freaking terrified together in the Shadow Temple tomorrow.